May Gavanan, everybody, and welcome to the stream. My name is Talisian. There you are, and here I am, and after some technical difficulties, I'm back online, and we're ready to go. We're doing LOTRO today. We are currently in Stoke. We are on stream 6 of helping out Eowyn get Edoras ready to evacuate to Underharrow and Dunharrow. And I'm ready to get started. As a quick reminder, if there are any events that you would like for me to promote on my stream, please feel free to send them to me at talisian@gmail.com with the subject LOTRO events, or post down below on my YouTube message or YouTube comments, or you can post on my Discord server. The link is also down below. Let me know what's going on. I'd like to go ahead and share it. And also, as a quick reminder, hi. There we go. Welcome. It is March the 1st. Let me turn my sound down. It's a little loud on my end here. Actually, let's do this. There we go. That's much better. It's not breaking my ears now. Okay. Now, every day is a Hobbit's birthday, and because it is, we are the fortunate ones to get the presents. So let's see what presents we get today. 100 Virtue XP and a simple rally horn, which is really good. If I get caught on one of those harrowing rates, I can summon somebody to me. So that would be very nice. So, as we are currently helping Fithrith assemble everybody together that she needs to talk to in order to get them evacuated. And I need to head to Oserly. I do believe I actually have a port to Oserly. So let me go ahead and run that real quick. And that would definitely save some time. I think I have Oserly. Antwad, Edoras, Entwash. No, I don't. Okay, so we'll go ahead then and we'll come down here, and there should be a ride to Oserly, and I should already have it. So that'll be easy to correct. It looks like I had some technical problems when I was first getting on. It looks like I was dropping a lot of frames and wasn't getting a very solid, didn't have a very solid connection, but things, knock on wood, seem to be a little bit better right now. So we'll go with this and see how it works out. And where is the stable master? Is he right outside of town? No? Oh, he's right there. I just passed him. There we go. Let's go ahead and check out on Oserly. Yep.
For the Rohirrim.
Yep, I do have a swift travel to Oserly, so we'll go ahead and take that. Because what I need to do... Oh, that's weird. Look at that. Boy, I guess I'm not the only one having graphical issues today. Okay, well, I did make it to Oserly. It was kind of a slow trip, but I'm glad I made it okay. All right, so here we are. We're now in Oserly. Let's go ahead and head to the Mead Hall, or at least try to gain access to the Mead Hall in Oserly. There we go. It's up there. And we'll go ahead and see what's going on. There's Yorick. We'll talk to Yorick real quick and see what he has to say.
Our mission is dire.
Greetings, stranger. What news from beyond? What? Stoke is under siege? Aye, you must speak with Thane Ordlac at once. You have leave to enter the meat hall. Let's go on ahead in and talk right away.
Welcome, my friend.
Welcome, stranger from afar. It is seldom that we get to greet travelers, even from other parts of Rohan. We offer you some wine or ale. Indeed, I was about to sit down to a meal. Would you join me? Wait, what is this? Ah, I did not think I would see this signet in my lifetime. My father granted it to Edmar, Fithrel's husband, to use in the event Stoke needed our aid. Tell me what has transpired that would bring Fithrel to such a need.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
Pilfered goods. It is amazing how we can be so sheltered from the devastations befallen our riding. But as I told you, we seldom receive travelers here. Of course, we will begin to muster our meager garrison at once. If we are to do so, we will need help ourselves quelling some small disturbances that have come our way, but with our fighting men being distracted from their duties here. Speak with my chief captain Dutzlig near the stables. He will know what needs to be done, but do not be put off with his appearance. He's from the Stone Deans, where many have the misfortune to have some part of the wild Dunlending blood mixed in with that of the Mark. Okay. So we'll go ahead and help out Dutzlig, and that will help them get their men prepared to help out. And we want to go down there. Okay. So I hope everyone is doing well today. I had a nice morning with the cat chickens out on the cat chicken farm, where we only grow the finest cat chickens. Pork, 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 meow.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Ah, you are not from here, that much is clear. You say that Thane Ordlac has requested you to aid us with our troubles? What troubles do you speak of? Ah, Stoke is under siege and Orlac rallies to Fithrel's aid. Then indeed I have a task for you. We've had some small troubles with the brigands here. Mainly poor folk from the Stone Deans, I think, in search of food, but they have become dangerous. These wayfarers have stolen food and other goods from the people of Oserly. Perhaps you could reclaim these things. They've been seen encamped in the western fields at sundry times. Alright, let's go ahead and see where I need to go. Out that way. Let's get buffed up. It's going to be anything like the past couple of sessions. I'm going to be inundated with Nazgul. There we go. Let's go ahead and get started here. Not much better. I'm seeing lots of goblins. I went ahead and took care of him. Ah, there we go. Mournful. This one's going to be fun. Back off. Ah, it looks like I got some help, but I think I got him. I will bow. Oh, it looks like, there we go. Let's see, now how far do we need to go? We're almost there. All right. New quest, Field of Thieves. Need to defeat 8 brigands at their camp. You've discovered the camp of brigands who have been thieving from Oserly. You should defeat the brigands who have stolen their goods from the people of Oserly. It looks like I discovered a note on one of them. Another remote quest. While fighting the brigands at their camp near Oserly, they discovered a strange note upon one of their corpses. Can I read the note? No, I cannot read the note. Well, I should go ahead and set that to auto gather. Actually, that's, we can go ahead and... Ooh, I need both of those, though. That's weird. He jumped. He jumped far. All right. Here's the brigand captain. Let's see what we can do with him. There we go. There's the awesome. There's the camp. And there's the stolen goods. So I've not only defeated the brigands, I've also rescued their goods. So we can go ahead and also get a couple more since they are part of the a deed. So figure take out a couple more just for good measure. There we go. Ooh, and some Earlingus Scar and some walnut branches. Nice. I could definitely use those. All right. So let's go ahead and turn in this quest to Oserly and see what we need to do. I thought I was heading the right direction. I guess I was not. There we go. So first one we'll turn in is the pilfered goods. That was the main quest we were doing in the first place.
What brings you to these lands?
You returned. I was uncertain you truly cared about the people of our village. I'm glad that I was wrong. Here, take this reward for your efforts. And now we'll go ahead and turn in the hired ruffians, which is the note that I found on one of them.
Our mission is dire.
What is this? There are a few who can read among the people of the Mark, especially among my folk. It is strange that one such as those robbers would bear such a thing. I do not like the tenor of this message. As you might have presumed already, there seems to be orders directing these brigands to stir trouble among us. And look here, it is signed with an S. Could this be the work of Saruman?
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Hey, Starlingo. Good seeing you, my friend. Quest, a traitor in the midst. This is dire news as Saruman seeks to undermine our people. You should take this note to Thane Orderlac. He will wish to know what has transpired. He is young, but he is wise. So we'll go ahead and turn this quest into him.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Duslik sent you with this note, eh? Let's take a look at it. Ah, it appears, my friend, that we have a traitor among us. This implies that one of my retainers may be in league with Saruman. Hey, Desk Discardo, good seeing you, my friend.
The Rohirrim are grateful for your aid.
If indeed one of my retainers is the traitor, this could bode ill for any effort we make to bring aid to Stoke. I will continue my muster, but I must ask you to investigate this villainy. If you would, speak with Sindulf. He's one of my trusted lieutenants. I have need of Dudsling's assistance, but Kendalf can guide you during your investigation. You may find him here, near the mill in Oserly. Okay. Means he is over this way. He's blue. There he is.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Duslik told me of your assistance you've already wrought. We'll welcome your aid now and grant you any information you need to find the traitor in our midst. If it is true that the orders were given by Saruman the White, then it may be that you can find more information among the half-orc scouts who harry our lands. They ride hither and thither among the plains to the west. So I need to defeat 6 mounted half-orc archers near Oserly. Oh, looks like there's a nice large area all the way out to Torsbury. I can find them, excuse me. And the quest specific says mounted half-orc archers. So I'll try to focus on those, but if anybody else comes between me and my goal, well, if I get him out of the way, it's not going to hurt things. New quest, dispatching a nuisance? You should defeat goblin skirmishers who scout the plains as well. Half-orcs are not the only servants of Saruman riding through the fields of the Broadacres. Goblin skirmishers ravaged the landscape, burning the grazing lands. Okay, I need to defeat 8 of those. Okay. I mean, I have a quest for them anyway, so... Ah, there's one of the half-orc archers right there. Sounds good. There we go. I just want to make sure I'm in the... Yes, definitely. Ah, there's one right there. Yes? Yes, half-orc archer. And another quest, Fingers of the White Hand. The leaders of the half-orcs near Oserly are particularly dangerous, attacking without hesitance any who cross their paths. You should defeat Rakblog and Unaz, leaders of the half-orc scouts near Oserly. Now, I already took out one of them. But, I took out his guy in training, I guess. There's a goblin skirmisher that I need. Heal up real quick, I don't really... We'll leave the brigand camp alone for now. Ah, there's a goblin skirmisher. There we go. Some heavy walnut branches too. Yeah, I'm now that I'm into a new zone, there's of course a whole new set of crafting supplies that I need. So Oh, I didn't get the bind to Oserly, did I? There's Unaz. There's one of the two leaders that I need. There's one of them. You found another ominous note upon the corpse of one of the leaders. Okay, well, those are the half-orc archers that I need. But I still need to find Rabcog and defeat him, as well as get the other goblin skirmishers. Take a look real quick at my map. Ah, right up there. The other leader is somewhere over here in this direction. Is that him? Nope, just a half-orc archer, but we'll take him out. But there he is. One shot, one kill. Let's go for it. Ah, not quite. There we go. Alright, so I still need to defeat 6 more goblin skirmishers, so we'll go ahead and work on that one before we head back to town. Still a nice large area, so that's good. Oh, that one had a shadowy. Got him. That's actually a total of 8 tattered shadows so far. There we go. Got that fixed. There's another goblin skirmisher. And some walnut branches. Good. Scarf down one of my rabbit with bacon and turnips. Let's check my track real quick here. We need to find goblins. Ah, there we go. Very distant. And extremely distant. So we'll hit the very distant one first. This way. Only about 70 meters away. Ah, there he is right there. I think I'm getting out of the range of where I'm going to find them, so yeah, we'll head this way. There's another one right there. Might as well take out this half-orc while I'm here. And there's another goblin. And I just need one more goblin. Oh, well, it's half orc. Still within. Yeah, oh, definitely still within. So anywhere, anybody, come on, anybody, need me a goblin. There it is. And there we go. Completed dispatching a nuisance. So now we'll head back to Oserly. And I actually forgot to get the millstone. So we'll go ahead and we'll just ride back. We'll pick up a few other mobs and stuff along the way, and then we'll make sure to grab the millstone. And this time I'll make sure to grab the millstone so that I'm not having to do this again. Where is the millstone for Oserly? Oh, it's up there. Okay. There it is. Okay, there we go. Now we'll go ahead and talk to Kendall's, and we'll turn in these two quests. There he is. First one is the Fingers of the White Hand.
Our mission is dire.
You are mighty to have faced and defeated the leaders of the half-orcs. Is there nothing you fear? You found a note upon one of the creatures. Well, let me see it. Ah. This is not good. Not good at all.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
You should bring this note to Thane at once. It contains information that he must see. Do not delay. And then the other quest I have?
Brings you to these lands.
I confess to surprise that you live still, for the foul half-orcs are not without skill. Nevertheless, you have done some good for the Broadacres, even if you found naught upon the remains to implicate the traitor. I should say well done, and offer you a reward. Alright, so let's go back to Thane and turn and show him that note. Now, do I actually have a copy of the note to read? I do not.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Greetings. How goes your hunt? Ah, you found another note? Well, let me see it. Haha, these brutes think to murder my wife within my very home. These half-orcs were careless indeed to be carrying these orders upon their persons. Well, we shall take advantage of this, to be sure.
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
The lady's protector. Haha, these oafs dare to consider the murder of my wife, and in my own home, no less? Well, we shall just have to make sure they rue their impudence. Speak with Dudslig. He shall give you the key to my home. Go to Lufa and stay with her. When the villains come to perform their heinous act, you shall dispatch them. Nay, do not look at me so. Lufa's the daughter of Giesling and the granddaughter of Gisil, Thane of Gosfield. My marriage to her sealed the alliance between our houses. How do you think it would look if I were to let her perish at the hands of ruffians? Nay, I do not doubt your talents, my friend. Why do I get a feeling I'm going to be banished from another town?
Our mission is dire.
Aye, indeed I have the key, and here it is. It is a brilliant plan, I think, that my Thane has considered. How best to deal with the situation to have you confront the villains in his own home, where you may better protect Lady Lufa. Thane Ordelak's home is just up the road leading to the meat hall, if you've not already taken note of it.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
Who are you? Ah, my husband sent you. Is he afraid that his trophy might be lost? Ah, please, do not mind my words. They are born of sorrow. I should be glad of some company.
Evil stirs in the shadows, and the horse lords have need of aid.
You wonder why I grieve so? I recently wed to Thane Ordelak, but here I have not found love. Alas, I must call his home mine, yet I do not recall that he has ever come to this house since we were married. Truly, did he even show his love for me? I do not think I could be consoled, for my heart does not care for him as it should. Would you bring me a cup of wine from the table? If you are willing to hear my tale, then I shall need the refreshment to soothe my thirst.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Thank you. You have shown me a kindness. If you wish to know why I grieve so as the wife of such a young and handsome Thane, it is because my heart belongs to another. I am only wed to Ordelak because my father desired an alliance with Oserly, but I do not think my father would have promised me to Ordelak if he knew the lonely life I would lead here. But it is done now. Ordelak visited Gosfield often in the past, ingratiating himself to my grandfather Gisil. One day, not before the orcs began to openly roaming the mark, he came professing his love for me and asking for my hand in marriage. My father believed that Ordelak was sincere and saw in our union the opportunity in an alliance against the orcs. What my father did not understand is that my heart already belonged to Torthrith, the son of Thane Tordag of Torsbury. I begged father not to require me to wed Ordelak, but it was to no avail. He told me that I was young and I would learn to love the Thane as he loved me. But since I came to this place, Ordelak has put me aside with seeming indifference, like a trophy for the wall. I don't recall even visiting this home that is supposed to be ours. I can learn to love a man who has rent from my heart from my breast and left me a lonely and hollow shell of a woman. The worst part is that Torthwith believes that I married Ordelak willingly. When he learned of our marriage, he was angered in believing that I had betrayed him. There have been moments when I felt I would rather die than continue this miserable life. Poor girl.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
Now do you understand why I grieve? With abide by my father's wishes, for I love him and will not be disobedient, even for my own sake. But I begin to feel like I will become old from sorrow and loneliness before my time. I do have but one request to ask of you, though. If you do continue to Torsbury, as you say you must, would you bring this, my favour, to Torthrith? He thinks of me unfaithful, and I wish him to know that my heart still belongs to him, even though we may never fulfill our heart's desires.
Shadows lie along our path. We must seek to dispel them at all cost.
Do you think it true that the enemy shall attempt to take my life tonight? It will be good to know that you will remain with me then. Will you stay and guard the door? Alright, let's get ready. Will you check the door and windows after I retire? Perhaps if they are secured, you will have no need to risk your life on my behalf.
Brigands out of the Stone Deans plot to murder Lady Lufa, the young wife of Thane Ordlach of Oserly. The Thane has devised a plan of his own that appears to heartlessly use his wife as bait for the trap.
Must be outside then. How can I secure the door and the windows if I can't click on any of them, nor can I exit the place? The windows and door are securely locked. Okay. You have found a dagger covered with a slimy, black substance. What happened? Did the brigands indeed try to kill me?
The Dunlendings rally to the banner of the White Hand.
I am unharmed. Is that all of them? Are there any hiding in the shadows? You saved my life. How can I repay you? You've defended Lufa from her would-be murderers.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
I cannot thank you enough. Had you not come, I would have certainly perished.
Evil stirs in the shadows, and the Horse Lords have need of aid.
I cannot thank you enough. If you had not come, I would have surely perished. Perhaps I misjudged Ordlach. I did not think him capable of caring for anyone other than himself, and even less capable of truly loving anyone, including himself. But perhaps I was wrong. Why would he send someone so bold and valiant to protect me if he did not have some spark of compassion within him? I do not, and do not believe I ever will, love him. But perhaps there's hope that my grief and loneliness may be lessened in the days to come. Return now to Dudsig and let him know that you have done your duty. The brigands are vanquished, and I am safe. And he will want to see that dagger as well, I think. I can do that. Oh wait, those are jewelry. I should move those jewelries over to. Come on, thank you. Alright, let's take that dagger to Dudslig.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
What? Oh, you startled me. I thought I had seen a spirit. These brigands have been put down and Lady Lufa is safe? That is well, for had she perished, we would likely have seen war with Garsfield. Now, let us see this dagger.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
This poison upon the bladed dagger is secreted by the slugs that dwell in the marshes to the east. It is quite deadly and must be collected with much care. Perhaps that is where the leader of the brigands skulks? If so, he should be dealt with. Perhaps you were able to dispatch him. His followers will return to the Stone Deans and leave us in peace. It looks like there's another standing quest here to take care of some marsh crows. The madness spreads. Maddened marsh crows from the wolf den have crossed the Entwash into the marshes east of Oserly, attacking everything they see. You should drive off the Draug-maddened marsh crows from the marshes. Okay, so they're not servants of Saruman, they're just mad crows. Okay. And there's another one. Purging the corruption. Marsh slugs may mount throughout the marshes. While you're hunting for the leader of the brigands, you might assist the people of Oserly by clearing out the poisonous slugs. Okay. I have been waiting for you, friend of the Forgoyle. Forgoyle, what is that? Is that a is that an Eastmanet term? I mean, the Forgoyle or the Strawheads is supposedly translated in Westruun were the enemies of the Dunlendings. Oh, okay. So he was already marking me as an enemy. As friend of the Forgoyle. Okay. All right. Oh, there's one of the young marsh slugs I need to take out. Ooh, there's a mature marsh slug. Good, so either the young ones or the mature ones count for the quest, so that's good. Go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're almost done with both those quests. There's the last marsh crow. I just need one more sluggy slug. One more sluggy slug. Let's get the first crow though. I've done such a good job, I can't find any more slugs. See how good a job I did? I can't find any more slugs, so I've done a great job. Alright, let's go ahead and check just for nearby beasts and other natural creatures, because that's what they are. There we go. There we go. There it is. And there we go. Alright. So we can go ahead now and port back to Oserly, because I actually do have the port this time. It's right there. And now I need to go talk to Dudsig and turn in that quest.
Our mission is dire.
You survived the marshes? With all the poisonous slugs? I'm just not sure one unaccustomed to these lands would have come out alive. I must congratulate you. You know, he sounds very suspicious. He sounds very suspicious.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Thane Ordlack will want to thank you for your services himself, I am sure. He awaits you in the mead hall, but do not keep him waiting for long, for his summons has arrived before you.
Welcome, my friend.
Ah, welcome back, my friend. I must thank you for saving my dear wife and putting an end to the brigand threat. Your efforts were unexpectedly valiant and deserving of this reward. Agility, vitality. Wow, that's an upgrade. The fate's not too bad, but yeah, we'll get rid of Eowyn's displeasure. Because I think the brass wing is not. Yep.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
My muster is complete. I have not a large force, but my garrison is prepared to march to Stoke's defense. I suggested you make for Torsberry at once. They are likely to be in more dire straits than Oserly. I would take as straight a route as you may, for you will not want to come there too late. I shall send Dudsig with a handful of my finest warriors to assist at Torsberry, while I myself lead the remainder of my garrison to Stoke. May fortune go with you, my friend. And I just got another remote quest. The Lady's Favor. Ah, remember I had saved Lufa? This is a reminder that I need to complete that quest for her. Torfreth is in Torsberry, west of Oserly. Lady Lufa had given you her favor to deliver to Torfreth of Torsberry as a token of her faithful but forever unrequited love. Alright, let's start riding. There's the brigand camp. We'll ignore them for now, though I'm going to want to come back here and start grinding away. Oh, that's a rich. I can't let that one go. I know it's a little out of my way, but that's a rich one. That one's worth a lot. You don't see too many of them. You discovered Tordag's camp. Apparently, Tordag was forced to retreat from Torsbury, for this is his encampment. Torsbury is overrun, and the people have retreated to the south and the east. Well, we'll go ahead and bind here at the campsite fire, at least. By the way, that is a hunter-only option. Campsites, anybody who has the cooking can use them to cook. A campsite fire, hunters can bind at, and they have a very special ability gaining at level 30 called Return to Camp. Whatever is the last camp that you have bound to, wherever it is in the world, you can port to it. And it has a refresh, there's a refresh time on it, but it's not that great, or not that big a deal, so if you see these campsite fires, let your hunters know. Serving the Summons, Part 2. There we go.
What brings you to these lands?
Are you blind? Can you not see that we are in the middle of a war council? I have not time to... What? The signet of Torsbury? That could only mean that Stoke is under siege. May Sodom on the White burn forever in the fires he has kindled. Curse his mangy hide.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Pah. Firthred will have to wait. I have lost Torsbury. Nay, I am not disloyal, whatever it may seem. I just know Firthred. She can roll fast without me, I should know. Look at my nose. She broke it herself, she did. We will attend to Stoke, do not worry, but first I must reclaim my town. I cannot bandy words any longer. My son Forthred is in charge of gathering information we can use to form our counter-assault. Speak with him and help him as you may. The sooner Torsbury belongs to us, the sooner we can drive Saruman's lackeys back to Isengard. Making sure, okay, they're all good, yeah. There's the ring we want to... Yep. And some level 86 runes, which we'll go ahead and use immediately.
We travel swiftly, but we will aid you as best we may.
There's Torforth right there. I got 2 quests for him. First off, we'll do is the lady's favor.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
What is this that you bring to me? I recognize it. This belongs to Lufa, daughter of Gisling, but she did not wed Ordlac of Oserly? Ah, you say that she did not wed him out of love. Alas, so we should be torn apart from politics and alliances. I will treasure this and swear if Ordlac does not bring her joy, he shall feel the taste of my steel. I'm sorry. I should not speak so harshly before you.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Enemies abound. I must ask your pardon for my father's harshness. He is a good man, but none too clever, and is embarrassed that he allowed Torsbury to fall. The Durlendings came upon us silently in the night, and have already put the town to the torch before anyone could sound the alarm. It seemed like they came from nearly every direction, and without warning. Now, he plans to retake Torsbury, and has put me in charge of gathering information. I may be young, only 18 summers, but I have seen my share of battles and know the habits of the orcs. I need you to ride out to Torsbury and through the fields to the south and learn what kind of forces are arrayed against us. With that information, we can lay the best plan for our counter-assault. And it looks like Herr Hassan has a quest for us also. 2 of them. Monsters or madness.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Oh, this is a raid level quest. So we will ignore that one, because that's the Guardian of the Shrine, Fastigliana, and Dragon of Westfold. That is definitely well beyond my capabilities to do. That's a 12-man raid, so I will decline that quest, and we'll do Stop the Motion.
The Rohirrim
That one I can do.
need your aid.
They move. I saw them. The trees. There are other things in Fangorn as well. Dark things with evil hearts. I've heard tell of winged creatures like women and walking skeletons, and they're all gathering beneath the shadow of Mordor. No one believes me, of course. They all say I am mad. Go into that accursed word yourself. Bring me proof of the terrors within, and I will reward you as I may. Need to find evidence of the evil things Hedda Hassan spoke of, but do not defeat neutral horns. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. Stop the Motion is up there. So we'll head that way first. Back under the eaves of Fangorn. Looks like we're going to be being ad in a second. I'm just going to make my way toward this quest. Try not to kill any horns, and I'll see you wonderful people on the flip. Do not bring harm to the horns who serve the Ents, but defeat black horns in Fangorn. Okay. This is a tricky one. I have to defeat... Darn it, not him. God. That's going to count against me. Yep, I defeated a neutral horn. And I got a shadowy wraith. Now there's 2 more tattered shadows. This is going to be kind of a tricky one. There's a black horn. That's one of the ones I need. You discovered a piece of black heartwood within the slain horn. That's a regular horn. I don't want to defeat that. I mean, the black horns do look different, so that's a help. No. There's another black horn. And there's another black horn right there. That's a neutral one. That's a neutral one. There's a black right there. Bring the black heartwood you found to the Ents who herds this part of Fangorn. Okay. So now if anybody else attacks me, I can attack back because I finished that quest successfully. But I do need to bring that heartwood. There he is. Blackthorn. You have found an Ent. Horns in the shadows.
Now, little one. I see you have discovered the black horns that have crept out of the heart of the forest. They are wilder than the wildest I have ever seen. They heed not my voice and threaten harm to all who live.
And he has a new quest for me. Well, actually, I'm also going to turn in Stop the Motion.
You wander far afield. I'm called Blackthorn in the tongue of men. I've come here to see what evils the orcs plan to bring to my corner of the forest. Little high elf, this black heartwood concerns me. No natural ailment afflicted it. I need more to study. Bring me the heartwood of the black horn so that I might determine what evil has come to this wood. If it is widespread as I fear, much of the forest might be ruined.
And it looks like I need to go this way. Find them. Well, the quest now no longer says don't defeat the neutral horns, but I'll only fight them if they fight me. If they leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. There's one. That's a regular horn. There's another black one. There's a black. And there's the last black that I need right there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and head back to Blackthorn, and we'll turn that one in. We'll try to leave the rest of the non-black horns, the neutral ones, we'll try to leave those alone. But these guys, yeah, we're going to get rid of them. And that one was hiding a shadowy wraith. I had a feeling I was going to get a bunch of tattered shadows today. There he is.
It is as I thought. There is sorcery in these hearts, and there is but one power near Fangorn capable of this evil. Young Saruman has very much to account for. He and his broom have wrought great destruction in this wood. Now he shall see me positively hasty. I need your help one more time, little high elf. If my folk knew what has happened, I am certain they would be as roused against Isengard as I am. But the ends are few and spread too far. I need you to gather my horns. Search the wood for acorns dropped by the horns, then place them at special places throughout the forest. This will tell the horns that I am in need. By Bough and Twig. Well, since this one attacked me, I will attack it back.
There we go. Now I just need to find one more horn acorn, and then I'll need to deposit them around the forest. There it is. There's a second acorn. There's the third. I'll take those two tattered shadows, thank you very much. There's the fourth. There's the fifth. Still trying to get back into the game. I haven't been to this area besides the Nazgul kills for the last level cap increase. Yeah, I was actually surprised I was back into the Ease of Fangorn, but it's kind of neat. And I'm close to the last one. There he is, right there. New quest, Half-Breed Cavalry. There are half-orc scouts ranging the fields south of Torsbury, threatening the farms and pasturelands of the Broadacres. You should dispatch some of the half-orc scouts. I hope you're feeling okay, Destiscardo. And another rural quest, Half-Orc Badge. You found a strange badge belonging to a powerful half-orc captain upon the corpse of one of his warriors. And it looks like I just dinged level 92. I don't believe I have any new reforgings available. Okay. Defeat Igur. Okay, let's take a look at my quest line. I gotta go all the way over. I gotta go all the way over that way in order to go back and talk to Blackthorn. Okay. Looks like I gotta go back under the eaves of Fangorn again. About 100 meters away, not too far. There he is.
You have returned. My thanks to you, little high elf. Saruman will soon learn his lesson. Little high elf, I was already angered by the encroachment of the Barim. From my northern home, I saved a man from his walled city when the orcs destroyed it. Edoras, I believe his name was. Now I can see what evil Saruman has truly come to. You may return to the men of the lands beyond and tell them that Blackthorn or Thangorn shall fight. Look for my emissary at their village in the ruins. I will come if you send him.
I can go ahead and port back, so let's do that. And it's already reset.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Walking trees and ents? Are you mad? No one believes such a ridiculous tale. Oh well, perhaps I was wrong about the shadows and the trees. Golden earring. Fate and evade. And then the only other quest he has is that raid one, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to take up a raid quest. That would be very foolish. Now, let's see. No, I'm not going to. It's not that much of a gain, and I'd rather get the morale and finesse than the fate and evade, because evade does me no good, so we'll just sell it. Alright. So, the half-orc badge guy is there. Ooh, and there's a warband. All right, let's go ahead, head down here, and let's see if I can take out that war badge guy. Or, excuse me, the half-orc badge quest. There he is, right there. Got him. You drive off the goblin spearmen, burnishing and pillaging. That's the ward riders and the acres. That was the remote quest I picked up. But I did defeat Edgar, the named half-orc rider. You defeated Edgar, the captain of the half-orc riders in the western part of the Broadacres. And I get a parry, critical, agility, fidelity, fate, finesse. I'd rather get you anyway. Alright, equip it. Didn't mean to take out that bowl, but oh well. Alright, we need to head up north. We need to head toward Torsbury. Ah, another remote quest. Goblin Badge. Natul roams the field south of Torsbury. You should hunt him down and defeat the Goblin Bat Captain whose badge you recovered. There he is, and he's also near that warband. So we'll well, somebody already took out the warband, so never mind the warband. Yeah, about 150 meters away. Is that him right there? No, that's a half-orc warrior, but we'll go ahead and take him out anyway. There he is. Got him. You've hunted down and slain the owner of the Goblin Badge you discovered. The people of the Broadacre shall no longer fear his return. Agility, Vitality, Physmat, and Crit. Yep, we want that one. Ooh. Critical defense and parry reversed. But I'd still lose stats, so we'll just keep it. Okay. Ah. There he is. I want to take out that warband. Yep, if I can. He's a small fellowship, so he's going to be kind of on the tough side. There he is. There's the two tattered shadows. Now I got that cow on its way back here. There he is. It looks like he's heading away from me. Up here? Okay, should be over this hill. There he is. Riding away fast. Let's catch up to him. Nope, he's got. I think they're gonna get me. Oh well, come on, stay put, stay put. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, those are a little too tough sometimes, so I will retreat. Yeah, with that many riders and such, I don't think I could probably do it alone, so. Let's head back to Tordak's camp and we'll start working on trying to find the defenses of Tonsberry. Or Torsberry, excuse me. There we go. And I still need to get 2 more riders and 5 more goblin spearmen, so we'll see if we can pick those up. Goblin Defiler. Another Goblin Defiler. In the range, I should start to see them soon. There's another half-orc warrior. Here's a half-orc rider. Alright, take a look at my map here. Yeah, anywhere in this area, so... Let's just head back. We'll pick them up as we go. We'll talk to Tortfirth. He was the one who wanted me to scout the enemy near Torsberry.
Our mission is dire.
It is as I feared. They have a great array of warriors, but your news is not all bad. It appears that most of the enemy army is occupied by wild Durlendings, with whom we have much experience in battle, and half-orc raiders. If their only support is a small contingent of goblin warg riders, this should not be too terribly difficult.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
The news you brought to me is grim, but I think there are measures we can take to even the battlefield a little. Share your report with my father. Advise him to send us small forays against the enemy. It may be that we can weaken the defenses before initiating a full counter-assault on Torsberry.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
So, Dwarfrith believes we should make small forays against the enemy to weaken their defenses? While I can certainly see the value in such things, I believe a more direct approach would be better. Dudsig here agrees. He arrived shortly after you did. I have a task that I think better suits your talents.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Testing their strength. I am more interested in knowing how strong the forces are at Torsberry itself. We can deal with a ranging foe later. Want you to enter Torsberry if you are able, and test the strength of the enemy by defeating some of their warriors. While you are there, scout the gates to determine how well they are defended. You have but to follow the road north and west, and you will come upon the ruins of my town. Return to me when you acquired a good sense of the situation there. And I have a new quest, Burning the Barricades. Burn 4 barricades. Barricades and torches can be found in the southeast and southwest gates. Burn 4 of them. Okay. I'm going to lose this torch. Alright, we'll worry about that quest later. Freeing the folk. You should free the captive inhabitants of Torsberry. Go.
2 more tattered shadows. Be careful, there are powerful men from different clans here. Ah, the 5 named and already defeated 2 of them, so... Captain warned you about ambassadors from the other clans that I should defeat them. And I just defeated 100 half-orcs in the Westminette. So now we're working on the advanced steed, and there's 5 LOTRO points. And there's 100 Dunlendings of the Westminette, and now I'm on the advanced, and there's another 5 LOTRO points. Says it's out here. Oh, the... Alright, let's go back this way and take out those leaders that I found over here. Take them out again for the quest. God damn it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. There we go. I'll read what he said in a second. My thanks. You must warn Thane Dordag. The Dunlendings have united beneath the banner of the White Hand. There are ambassadors from 4 of the clans in this camp. And there's Urig. Two more leaders and 1 more people of Torsbury to free. I've already freed him. Oh crap, mournful. Oh god, I'm so hosed. I am so hosed. Get the hell out of Dodge, Frank. Get the hell out of Dodge. Alright, I think we can handle him now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Die. Die, you gravy-sucking pig. Die. Got him. Woo. 6 more tattered shadows. I had to go through all my cooldowns and buffs on that one. Thanks. Okay, so there is still one more person to free and one more leader to defeat. It looks like they're both over this way. There's the last of the leaders, I do believe. Yep. So now I need to free the last person. And there he is right there. Got him. And I freed him, and that completes that quest. And I need to go over here. Pick up this torch and drop these barricades here. All right, let's head back to the encampment. All right, let me go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff here. That is a woodworkers. 75 to 79 power. Yeah, we want to keep that. That's an upgrade. Metalsmith. 2 tailor's cases. Let's see if they're any good. Already known and already known. And 2 weaponsmith. So 6.
Our mission is dire.
You say that my town is well guarded against counter-assault? Let us hope then that your efforts to weaken the enemy's defenses have been fruitful.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
And ladies and gentlemen, before we talk to the Council of Tordig and determine where we need to go, I'm going to give a 30-second ad break, and then we're going to go ahead and end my stream. So I'll see you on the flip. thank you guys for waiting, and unfortunately, I do need to end my stream now. There we go. So I would like to thank everyone for joining me today. We accomplished a lot. We are still working on saving Edoras, and we will continue with the fight against Tunsbury, against the Delending Warriors tomorrow on my stream at 4 p.m. Again, quick reminder, if you have any events that you'd like for me to promote, please send me an email at talisian@gmail.com with the subject line LOTRO events, or post down below if you're finding this on YouTube, or down below you'll find a link to my Discord server. You can go ahead and send a message on Discord and I will gladly promote your event. But I thank you all for joining me today. I think we accomplished a lot, had a good stream, and let's see who is online today. Who else is streaming Lord of the Rings? Nobody else that I'm following. Actually, there is one person I've been following. Fandromir, who is currently work. He's back to working on the Troll Shaws, so we're going to go ahead and raid him. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. I wish you all the very best. Take care, be safe, and I will see you all very, very soon.